We're always healing. That's the thing. There's layers. There's layers. I believe there will come a time where the healing stops and you just are. And to be that means to be a fully embodied state. And yes, I believe that 100% possible. And there's always layers to heal, deeper and deeper. And I found it in my experience over and over again. I'll heal something and I'll be like, oh, good, I don't have to deal with that anymore. And then there'll be something else a little bit deeper than that. I'll be like, oh shit, that's still there. I got to heal that. And because, and that's one of the reasons I have the vibrational access I do, is because, fuck, let me tell you, I've felt fucking deep in my life. I've felt everything. I felt death. Death came for me, and that's when my channel broke open, and I had to feel what it felt like to die. And it was, let me tell you, it's fucking scary. It's really fucking scary. It's fucking. I thought I knew fear before, but then I felt death coming for me, and my life, my experience being taken away from me. And let me tell you, I had to let go, but it was the hardest letting go that I ever had to do. Because then I realized, and it was in that moment that I realized how precious life really is. And when I fully felt that and integrated that emotion of death, is when my connection broke through, and it was fucking powerful. And I was having signs and symptoms of a heart attack. I thought that was it for me. And I'd never been so scared in my life. It scared me out of my mind. And it put me in my heart. And heart only knows emotion. It doesn't know thought. And I had to feel the death, the fear, the loss. I had to feel it all. And when I finally felt that, that's when my channel broke through. That's when I gained access to a frequency that was bigger than I ever knew possible. And I mean fucking big, like infinite big. And that when I felt and broke through to that, I knew that anyone else could do it too. And that's why one of the biggest things that I talk about is our emotions. Our emotions are the lifeblood that connects us to source energy. And if we're ever repressing, suppressing, depressing any kind of emotion, we are we are keeping ourselves closed off from source energy and all it can offer. And when I say all it can offer, it offers all. It is the vibrational part of you that attracts what you're desiring to you. And if you have that shut off by means of not feeling and expressing your emotions, you're not going to be able to attract anything. You're not going to be able to attract anything that you desire, because you are not a vibrational match, because you're not a vibrational match because you were unwilling and unable, or just unwilling. You chose not to express those emotions. And anytime you choose not to express an emotion, you're you're not giving it the expression that it was coming forth for. And anytime you suppress that, it doesn't go away. It stays there, active in your experience, and it vibrationally holds you away from attracting what it is you're seeking. And I'm fucking excited to be here. I've felt really fucking deep. I felt deep death. I felt deep highs. And because of that, I've expanded my channel. And since I've expanded my channel and I'm open to receiving information that is outside of me, which really means I've had a big ego death. Because you have to have an ego death to have something speak through you. You have to have a certain level of what's the word? Surrender. You have to. There's a really deep surrendering involved to have a full channel access. And the beautiful thing about it is that's what I'm here to do. Is I'm here to help people open up. I'm here to help people expand their channel so that they can then access their genius, so that they have all the real-time answers for them to vibrationally attune to what they desire. All the solutions are very apparent, and clarity is very profound. And that's my purpose. That's my goal. That's my journey. And this is just the start. And where we go from here, I don't know. I don't know what this is going to turn into. But I'm really fucking excited that I've started. I'm really fucking excited that I chose to go into the place that was uncomfortable, because this is not comfortable for me. It is a death every time I make a video, because I don't know what's going to come out. How is the true me going to present itself? Because, yeah, I show emotion. Fucking rights I do. Because I know that's how I let through more information. That's how, that's, I know that's how I let more electricity, more energy into my experience. And energy or electricity can look a lot of different ways. It can look like relationships, connections, conversations, abundance in all forms. And if I'm just willing to open up, and I had to open up my throat, because the presence is there in my heart, but if I'm not open in my throat, I can not express it, or open in any other energy centers of expression. And this is the one that has been my deepest wound, is my throat. And because it's been my deepest wound, it's also has the potential to be my greatest gift. And that's really what some of these videos are about, is to heal that aspect of myself. Because even making these videos, I'm healing aspects of myself. And what it looked like before I started healing this aspect of myself was to step into the discomfort. Oh, I don't want to talk because I'm scared of what people will think. Well, you know where to go. Go into that. Start expressing, because when you start expressing, when you start healing that aspect of yourself, it's all over. You've now cleared that channel, and then it'll be easier every time. It's when we suppress or reject or push away against fear, is where energy centers start to get blocked, and they're not able to magnetically project themselves the way that they're meant to. So I'm healing that in these videos, and I'm excited to do that. I think it's a really fun time, and the more people start interacting, I feel like it's going to be really fun, because I can channel through information of what I believe is the most pressing information for humanity to know right now, and that's kind of macro. I'm able, I'm able, willing, and excited to go micro, because I love taking this broad spectrum and focusing down into very acute situations, because that's fun too, and I believe that's a service to so many, of where they have a specific question about what they need access to, or a perspective shift, or really it's just a frequency shift, which is when I express what I receive from source energy through me. That provides a frequency shift right there. It's all about frequency, and I've talked about this over and over and over again, and I'll continue to talk about it over and over and over and over and over again. Is it all comes down to frequency? That's how we learn, and I mean learn in a very cellular way, where we actually retain the information, and it's available when it's pertinent. And so I'm excited to do that, and I appreciate you coming on this call. And if you do like it, if you want more, if you want to continue in the experience, hit like and subscribe, and comment if there's something that you want to touch upon. If there's an area of consciousness or a perspective that is wanting amended, we will go there, and I'm excited to do that. Hope you guys have a great night.